How's it going, guys? This is Huck. Welcome back to the Pop Culture Cafe, and happy Father's Day! That's right, today we're doing a really quick pop-up episode dedicated to those dads out there. So if you're a dad, you got a dad, and you love dads, what the heck, dads are awesome. So, this is for dads. Stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back to the show, and we are going to talk about dads. I am a proud dad of a beautiful 13-year-old daughter. In fact, I took her swimming this afternoon. It's probably why my hair looks all funky fresh. Just got out the shower, boom, get that chlorine out my hair. But yes, I'm a proud father of this lovely 13-year-old daughter, and so because of that, I decided to run in here and whip out a Father's Day special. So let's get right to it. We're going to start right off my stack with George McFly. That's right, y'all. Crispin Glover, the OG dad from Back to the Future. Look, this is good stuff, man. He started out kind of an oof, you know, and then Marty McFly jump in his time machine DeLorean, go to the past, you know, and get his dad to toughen up, get some cojones, and sucker punch that Biff Tannen making a move on his would-be wife. Booyah! Now he's like Super George, and flash forward to the future. He's got his books and his career, and he's super rich, and Biff is waxing his car. Boom! Majestic moments right there with George McFly. Crispin Glover, awesome dad. All right, number 2, y'all. Shaka! Superman the movie. Not Man of Steel, not any of the other incarnations. This one right here. Another OG right in my hands. I love this movie. It's one of my favorites. Superman the movie. Christopher Reeve, in my opinion, still the best Superman. Although I'm kind of digging on that Tyler Hoechlin right now, who's playing it on the CW. But right here, y'all. This is where it really began. I don't count the old black and white stuff. It really started with Christopher Reeve. Everything, all I think superhero movies kind of hinge on just how good this movie was. And everything is just kind of a happy result of this. And in this movie, we got ourselves some Jonathan Kent, played by Glenn Ford. That dude is amazing. And what he do? He taught Clark right from wrong. And man, if you didn't have a dad like that, Clark could have been like a supervillain, man, cutting people in half and blowing up the planet. And no, y'all. No, he grew up good. He's a force of good. He's like that big Boy Scout, as Batman is so fond of calling him. So he gets out there and he fights for truth, justice, and the American way. And that's why we love Superman, because he was raised by an awesome dad. Jonathan Kent, props. All right. By the way, I tell you, I met John Schneider, Jonathan Kent from Smallville. Oh, now there, it's an awesome performance right there. But I digress. To the next dad, shaka right here, y'all. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. That's right. You know I was pulling this out. What a great dad-son team. This thing is all about that, right? You got Sean Connery, man, right? Like James Bond tag teaming with Indiana Jones. Good stuff, man. And it was really fun too to watch these two icons go at it and just light up the screen, man. As father and son. Junior, don't call me that, Dad. Right? I kind of nailed that impression. We should put in your DVD and side by side me with that. Anywho, Sean Connery, Henry Jones Sr., awesome dad. Speaking of awesome dads, not this guy. Empire Strikes Back, y'all. Make sure I did your rap door. Yes, Empire Strikes Back. So Return of the Jedi, because that's where it gets good, right? I wanted to pull this one, Empire Strikes Back, because this is where we all learn, Luke, I am your father. No, that's impossible. Yeah, but it was. It may be impossible, but it was true. Yeah, flawed dude, right? Like, he had issues. He had issues, man. He had issues with, you know, people that raised him. He had issues with Obi-Wan, issues with Tusken Raiders. Dude had issues, man. But anywho, he may not have been the best dad, but through the love of Luke Skywalker, helping his dad show him the way of good, and because he could see good in him, he turned his dad around and became a good dude at the end. And his dad saved his life. You know, because the Emperor was like, you know, frying him with his, you know, those, you know, bacon crisp fingers with the lightning shooting out, just tearing Luke up and getting all his teeth and everything, his bone structure. Forget it. Vader wasn't having that. He stood up one-handed, man. One-handed. That's a cool dad. So I ain't got no hand, but I'm going to toss this fool into that pit. I'm going to roast him. Gone. Right on, Luke. Right on. You got your dad over to the side of good, and that is why this is cool on Father's Day. Speaking of Father's Day, here's one I truly love. I ain't lying, because this is really good stuff. Cheaper by the dozen. I know we're just getting all crazy with all these, like, you know, sci-fi and all that. But dudes and dudettes, if you haven't seen Steve Martin in this awesome movie, Cheaper by the Dozen, which, who, by the way, got us another Superman here. Tom Welling plays the oldest sibling, which is so fun to see because I've seen all the making of and all this, and all the kids were kind of like fanboying and freaking out because when Tom would come on set, they'd be like, Superman's our brother. Anywho, I digress because I'm a Superman fool. But yes, Cheaper by the Dozen. This is so good. I would watch this over and over. And yeah, I don't have the Blu-ray yet, so I just grabbed what I had, y'all. Like I said, I'm playing it fair. If it's on my shelf, that's when I'm pulling it down. So yeah, Cheaper by the Dozen. It's just such a fun movie. I enjoyed this thing. I can't wait to. I'm gonna check it out again. You know, Father's Day. Maybe I'll watch it with my daughter tonight. All right, we are rounding the corner. My last two. Here we go. Now this one, inspired by my lovely wife. Here we go, y'all. To Kill a Mockingbird. Right now, if I totally hose this, she's gonna yell out instructions that I'm getting it wrong. But look, here it goes. Atticus Finch trying to teach his kids what is right from wrong. Right? You don't have to use a gun to be a hero. Right? Now, he's got a special set of skills, right? But it's not a gun. He don't know go blowing people up and stuff. But he uses his lawyer skills to try to save an African American. And in that time, it was not right to do that. And it was looked down upon. It was frowned upon. But it was the right thing to do. Guys, if you've not seen this movie, I'm telling you, it is so motivating. And I had never seen it until I met my wife. And this is her favorite movie. So you know it's got to make my list right here. And when she showed it to me, I was like, oh, I get it. I get why that film is so iconic and a masterpiece. But yes, To Kill a Mockingbird, man, he goes out there and he fights for what's right. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything. If you have not seen this movie, what a lovely daughter. Scout. Oh, she's just, we were going to go as like Scout. Anyway, we're going to do this as a Halloween costume. I digress. Anyway, yes, Atticus Finch from To Kill a Mockingbird is a supremely cool dad that has a special set of skills. And if you have not seen this, check out this dude's skills. Now, speaking of special set of kills, I'm going to have to cover up the two right here because, oh yeah, there it is, Taken. Forget the two, y'all. I couldn't find it because I loaned it out. But I'm in my brain, I'm talking about the whole Taken thing because this is the dad. Let me tell you something about Taken. When I saw this, I got so fired up. When they snatched his daughter, don't act like you don't know the plot. It's in the trailer. So go see the trailer. When his daughter's snatched and he's telling her, listen to me very carefully. When they take you, and they're going to take you, describe everything that you see. And then they pull her out by her ankles and she leaves the phone under the bed. And she's yelling, oh, you with the scar over the face and you got a funky lip and you got a booger hanging out your nose. She was yelling everything out, right? And he was taking it all in because you know why? He also got a special set of skills but different from Atticus Finch. Yeah, he couldn't do what he does, but he can do what he does. And let me tell you, when he goes after his daughter to find her, ooh, dang, guys, let me tell you, as a dad with a daughter, I am not lying. I'm pounding the table with excitement. When this thing was getting near the end and he was going after his daughter and he was taking those dudes out, dudes and dudettes, I was jumping out of my chair and I was literally on the edge of my seat cheering at the screen. I was like, yeah! I was pumped. I was fired up because I wish I was a dad with those kind of special set of skills. You know what the special set of skills I have is? I can go make a killer iced tea. Yeah, I can do that. I can edit. I can sit in front of cameras. You know, I got some skills. They're just not quite Liam Neeson skills. But Liam Neeson got those skills, and I love it. So there you go, guys. That is my, what you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven awesome Father's Day movies. Any of those, you pop those in and watch them dads do their thing. Although if you do The Empire Strikes Back, you may have to kind of roll that into a double feature with, you know, Return of the Jedi so you can see the turning of the good, but you don't have to. But anyway, guys, that is it. I just wanted to share that with you guys today and tell you all once again, have a happy Father's Day. You guys are the best, all right? So do me a favor. Thank you for watching. If you like this type of stuff, just hit like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you get notified the next time I put up my next video. All right, guys, so until next time, happy Father's Day.